Hello, everybody, and welcome to the. Is this the last game? This is either the last game of Week 5 or the second to last game of Week 5 for the Valorant Bro League of Season 3. We're at the midway point for this season. Very excited to get this out of the way. We're gonna have some pretty cool stuff going on. If you're in chat right now, you can see that we do have the channel points up, and I will have it. I will have it. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll have the chat up on the other screen for this match. It's just going to be me casting today alone. But for what game, you might ask? Well, it's Quantum Singularities versus Revolutionaries. And do not look at that caster overlay because Chad is not with me today. I thought I was going to get him, but it's all good. He got busy. So it's just going to be me. Quantum versus Revolutionaries, a very important game for both of these teams. Quantum had a really rough week last week against Big Steppers, and we couldn't find anybody to cast that match, but we do have the actual, what would you call it, the footage of it. We just haven't put it out yet. If we need to, we can. But it was a pretty decisive match for Big Steppers. So Quantum's coming off of a tough loss, and Revolutionaries, their last game went actually pretty well for them. I believe they did they win? I think they did. Either way, you know, what? If we're talking about last games, why don't we talk about the stats for last games? How about that? Last week's stats: Quantum Singularity voted Bryce Guns for the MVP. He's Sunshine. He was a team MVP as normal, and helped the mental a lot with that game. They were having some trouble, and they were able to try to keep a positive outlook as much as they could with their team captain Bryce. So that's good of him. On the side of Revolutionaries, we got Cypher and Invocable, both the team captains for Revolutionaries, being picked today. As Cypher was voted, we're giving him Cosmic for being voted best Astra for real via the entire team. I think 2 people said that. So that's, plus him, that's over half the team. Quick maths. And then Vocable got voted IGL with great comps, great calling, is a great overall, just great player. So that's great for them. Feeling like they're pretty confident about this week. Map. What map? What map are we playing? We're playing on Bind today. We've got Bind. A Bind game. I think both teams actually wanted to play on this map. Both of them are looking to take the W here. And I'm really interested to see if there's the similar, like, double controller meta from Quantum, or if Revolutionaries is going to stick with that weird kind of, like, they just kind of pick whatever they want kind of thing going on. We'll see if they do the loud strat. I think maybe they did that before. I know we had somebody sitting on chamber a couple games ago. But I'm just gonna double check something before we get into the match here. In the meantime, let's get some Rogue Energy ad going on. All right, remember guys, if you want to join the Bro League, just use !join in the Twitch chat. If you are watching this from the YouTube for whatever reason, just go on over to twitch.tv/BroLeague with an underscore at the end of that, and you can type in the chat there and still do the !join and join the Bro League. Both teams are ready to go here, so we're gonna get right into this, and hopefully these are right. as we get into this game. I think they're right. Ooh, yes, they are. Let's go. All right. Revolutionaries defending first, and the attacking team being Quantum. Adamus on the Killjoy, Madman on the Smokes, which he usually plays Astra, which they might bring the double controller here. They have a bit of a difficult time trying to figure out what Harry wants to play. That's T. He's hovering over a couple different initiators. The side of Revolutionaries playing maybe just goofing off or trying to stay cool. Not really worried about their team comp right now. Just going with whatever they want to. We have I made the bet a little bit long because I was trying to do it before the stream even started. That way it was just on when the stream came on. I didn't have to look at it. And so it's set for 20 minutes. I think we're at 15 minutes left on it. So it'll be like a few rounds in before that goes down. But make sure you vote before it goes down. Double Initiator looking like it's going to come out of side of the Quantum Singularities. And double Controller maybe for the side of Revolutionaries, which is the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Yeah, speed. There it is. Double Controller get the Viper and the Omen for the side of Revolutionaries. And on the side of Quantum, you have double Initiator with a Fade Breach combo. Looking like they want to be aggressive here in the start of this half as they're attacking first. I don't know how well Omen's going to work out here. He's a difficult agent to use on Bind effectively just because it's such a small map that obviously you can place the smokes, but he doesn't feel like he does it any better than any other agent. On a lot of maps, he's good because you can get the smoke right where you want it. But Bind's been out for so long, I don't see why it would be difficult to get any smokes anywhere you want. Pausing. A little bit of a technical difficulty to start out the game. I do believe, man, I wish I had the rules pulled up. I think it's a 10-minute or 15-minute timer to get back in. It's because it's just a DC before the start of the game. And we were ready to go. So hopefully they can get in here pretty quick. Hey, you know what? This is a great time to talk about joining the BroLeague. Thanks to EDAC for putting that in the chat. Just exclamation point join. Follow that link. You can go to a forum and submit a request to join the BroLeague and become a part of one of these teams, or just hang out in the community and get to know some of the players better. A great time, just a lot of fun here in BroLeague, and that's how you get in. The easiest way to get in. We do check those weekly, thanks to our moderation, making sure we're on top of that. So we will get you in here if you submit a request. Just let us know what team you want to be on or what game you want to play and all your, in-game stuff. All right, seems like everybody's ready to go. And we're back in it. Looking like it's going to be a B push here with the side of Quantum Singularities. Sitting just kind of long. Looks like they're going to bring Spike along. No Sheriffs. Nobody's feeling that confident with their shots today as they're going to bring all Ghosts for the side of Revolutionaries and just a couple of shields and kind of a mixed buy on the side of Quantum. Sometimes twice weekly. Yeah. Sometimes we'll get those going. It's going to be a quick flash here from Speedy. And that's going to be the push he wants. They do catch one there. Adamus is punished for that. Speedy catching another. That's 2v3 here at the start of the round. Bryce Guns not exactly in the best position, but he does get no damage with that nade. The spike is down in a bad spot. They need to get that spike back. Going to use the smoke to try to hold this position. It has now come down to a fight for B main. Wasabi and Hyperdrill pushing up on the side, and it's all down to one Mr. Madman. He uses his only smoke. Classic of the shields. Can he make something happen here? cannot. There's a little bit of damage to Viper, but it's not enough to kill him. And only one going down for the side of Revolutionaries as they take the first pistol round.
I'll break you apart.
Join on another count. Boost those numbers. Yeah. Boost the shit out of us. Subscribe to BroLeague. If you don't, if you can't catch this game or you want to see other games that we have going on, go to the BroLeague at YouTube. We also got some stuff going on there. And you can watch the old matches that are there. Get caught up on the lore. Speaking of lore, not B this time as they did last round, but it's going to be an A hit with Wasabi and a Marshall. Forced by for the side of Revolutionaries as this smoke is going to be able to stop this A main push. They're going to stack up on top of it. Hyperdrill going to bust that nade out. Not going to find any damage with it. It's going to back off with a Marshall. Smokes go down. Now would be a great time to hit.
Shadows traveling.
There's another Omen smoke usage, and Timu catching one. The push from the mid. And they have sight control. Cypher in the smoke, pushed up close. He's got the stinger. It's now a retake for the side of Quantum. So they want to get on site here. Cypher might tap this spike. The acid goes down. There's the tap. We're going to see this retake underway. Animus kind of stuck. Can't quite do anything. It's halved. That's going to force the push. There goes two. All down to Timu and just one left. Bryce doesn't have any health or any guns. That's the bonus round for the side of Revolutionaries. Good that they got the spike down. That's kind of what they wanted to do. Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, good. I was right. Thank you for posting that for me, Edak. I appreciate that. As to be expected, you win the first round, you win pistol round, you got a bunch of money. You're going to win that second round. And now we'll see if Quantum has a response to this play. Hopefully I can fix this real quick, because I don't like how this is sitting. Right now we can actually see the players. Sorry for that. It's going to be another B hit, or as we get Bryce Guns pushing up on the raise. He did say last week he wanted to try to do a little bit more dueling, and we're seeing it today with him on the raise. A great map for raise. Don't know how well her nerf is going to be affecting her today, but we're going to get a fight on B main here maybe with Wasabi and the Marshall. He has seen, he does get a little bit of damage on Timu. That's 101 damage to 45, the trade. Might be what they're looking for. It's going to be first contact on Speedy. A main. That knife is going to catch a lot of intel. Their shots are fired. They know they're there. And they rotate back. What is these plays? The mind games from Harry. It's pushed back up into Hookah. Bryce Guns, insight. Can't quite find the kill here. Hyperdrill going down. The trades.
30 seconds left.
As there's only one stuck in this tube. Storm's going to catch him and back off with his ult. Or his dismiss. Harry catching two. And Madman probably going to catch this push from Cypher on the flank. Up on top of the box. He does catch him, and Harry getting three. That is the round for Quantum Singularity. You know, a great, you know, that's to be expected. This is very standard. This is what you see with Valorant. This is the normal gameplay loop. You get 1-2 rounds on the first pistol. You come back. We do have some ults, though. We have one ult sitting on the side of Storm. Might be one to use it this round. I don't see why he'd hold on to it. It's a buy versus buy here on the round 4. As it looks like it's going to be a default play from the side of Quantum. Nobody peeking. A lot of pings on a B. Maybe just looking for a pick. Hopefully I can get over there. Bryce Guns taking a fight with Hyperdrill. The nade used and the boombot used on one. No nade usage. There's that boombot's not going to find anything. But Quantum taking a lot of damage, or Storm taking a lot of damage as he backs off from Hookah. The knife is used to try to flush out Timu. He is stopped from using any abilities. That's going to slow down this push. Hookah taking control of Storm and Speedy Only one's going to stop this B hit as it's underway. The site is being taken. Bryce catching one. The refrag from Storm, but it's Timu that gets the refrag onto him. Site is taken. Now it's time for the retake on the side of Revolutionaries. Hyperdrill on the flank. There's a smoke in his way and only a Marshall. It's going to be very difficult to make any kind of play happen here, but can he make it happen? Cypher pushing up an elbow. Hyperdrill drops down. Nobody knows. The eye sees him. He goes down. Wasabi trying to get the refrag, but can't quite make it happen. As Cypher goes down an elbow. Omen, Wasabi on site with the TP. Finds one. It's only 1v1 here as Madman cleans up the round. Oop. Why did that just happen?
Let's ruin their day.
I thought I had that turned off. I don't know why I didn't have it turned off. A bit of a blooper as Quantum Singularities takes round 4. 5th round. All tied up. Got the Rain ult, got the Omen ult, and everybody's close to ult here except for maybe Hyperdrill, but he could easily farm up those orbs. As he's going to be pushing into showers. I'm sorry, Bryce Gunn's be pushing in the showers. He's going to take this fight with Cypher. Does he get cleared? He does not! And Cypher's going to get that pick. No health. Gets 2! Big plays from Cypher. Madman getting the refrag on a Hyperdrill. That's going to give them a little bit of space on A. But they don't have Spike, and now they got to beat Cypher out here. No health. Cypher! 3 there. That's big damage for his team. Harry and Madman cleaning it back up, though. It's a 2v2 now as the flanks are underway from both Storm and Speedy. They don't know they have A for free. Clears slowly. The timing, unfortunate, as Harry cleans up Storm, and it's now 2v1. Speedy only with the Sheriff here. Perfect placement as Speedy cleans up that, clutches that round. What a play from Speedy. The Wasabi incident was unfortunate. A lot of ults here. A lot of ults. Reyna, Viper, KO, Omen on the side of Revolutionaries. Fade, Brim, and Raze on the side of Quantum. A lot of defensive ults, a lot of attacking ults for each side respectively. This is exactly the kind of situation you want. Is any used? That is the question, as it's going to be an A hit. Bit of a force buy or a half buy on the side of Quantum as they look to take A main control. The Spike is down. Playing kind of passive here on A main. And Showers being pushed up slowly. The Viper's Pit is used on B site. Doesn't seem to matter much as they are looking like they want to hit A. That knife does get a little bit of intel. They know at least one is Showers. Another smoke used by Omen here. Wasabi, stop this push. Gonna get better positioning. Looks like Storm is gonna rotate out. Or at least play back. Timu almost catching the Omen up top. They heard the TP up, but can't quite get the damage. One away from ult here, as they might want to use that to execute onto A site. Very patient from the side of Quantum, as they are just holding this A main. Somebody's going to have to be the entry here. Smoke is down. Bryce Guns might be looking to enter. Another knife used. That's going to stop this push. There's smokes expended from Timu. There's a concuss. It looks like the site's underway. The first kill goes to Timu. And there's the fade ult as well. Site being taken. Speedy up top. Only one really to stop this push. He's going to try to spam on the default, but it's not going to find anything as they are on the other site. There is the ult. Catches one. He's going to back off. There's somebody stuck in the corner. It's Storm. He used his ult. Comes out at the perfect time to catch 2. Refrag. Storm with 3 kills. That's 2v1 here. All down to Adamus. No gun. But he does get the kill. It's half though. And Storm, 4K, gonna clean up that round to give another round to Revolutionaries. Great job from Revolutionaries. Good use of that ult. That really allowed him to just play in that super aggressive angle. He gets that kill, dismisses out, and is able to get back into the fight. with just the timing when the player looks away. Unfortunate Adamus didn't have a gun there. He definitely could have won that round, but just too many players and not enough firepower. As it's going to be a force? Question mark? Why don't they buy their teammate? Revolutionaries. Buying a stinger for Cypher. And that's the ult used immediately on A site. The fast push. Hyperdroll. Not in a great spot to do anything, but he's getting taken down by Timu. And Cypher's going to take Shower's control to try to maybe play a bit differently. Timu getting 2 here. Bryce comes in a great spot to stop this tower push. Can't quite find it. Storm getting that pick, getting another pick. That's 2 for him. Cypher on the flank. Great shot from him. Harry is not in a great spot here. He's stuck. The ult used. The grenade from Speedy gonna flush out Harry, and he's getting the kill. As it's all down to Adamus. The ult expended, but can't quite get in. He does get detained, but Storm is gonna get the refrag? No, he's gonna get the spike. And it's diffused. Storm coming in clutch these last 2 rounds, as it's 5-12 at round 7. Round 8 here. It looked like it was a bit of a force from the side of Revolutionaries, as they kind of dropped a few people the round prior, but now looking like it's better economy. And we're going to have a force. Is it going to be a force or a half buy from the side of Quantum? Half buy, 2 hero rifles. Going to bring the Bulldog just in case they go down. It's going to be an A hit as they ping Heaven and back of A.
Right here.
It will probably be, if I can get to him, Speedy that takes first contact here. Never mind, I say that and I missed it. Cypher getting Bryce guns in Showers. A big pick for them. That's their duelist gone. And the spike is dropped A. Wonder if the call is made. No healing for the side of Quantum, as they don't have a lot of health here. Shots fired. Hyperdroll looking to push out this Shower.
Cover going out.
Gonna be alone to do it though. Might get punished. As the rotates are underway. Storm might get a flank here. Say that. Speedy looking to make a play. He's jumping out. Takes a bit of damage. 49 on him. 101 damage. And the flash is there. Cypher catching 2. That's 3 for him. C holds from triple box. Adamus refragging on a Speedy. Cypher getting 4. Does he get the ace here? They really want to give it to him, but do they steal it? He does! Cypher with the ace! 6-2 here at the... That's a great ace from Cypher. Great hold from him. Early pick on the Showers and then just locking down that A main on triple box. Great job from him. I think the prediction is done. Looks like the underdog, or the current... I wonder who it is. Prediction. Who's got the stuff going on? Quantum Singularities with 100% of the votes tonight. Look at, like, they're the crowd favorite. So there's 6-2 here. A push again from Quantum, as Hyperdroll is going to sit there and get taken down by Madman. Big pick from him. It's another A hit. That concuss is going to stop Speedy from doing any kind of delay of this push. Sees Harry but can't quite find the pick. Gonna spray through the smoke. Spike is down. The retake underway from the side of Revolutionaries. Got a lot of ults to work with here. The breach utility used to try to clear out backside. Wasabi catching Adamus in Showers. And Bryce gonna refrag. Triple box controlled by Speedy. And it's all down to 1. Madman can't quite find it. Speedy with the 3K in his ult. 7-2.
Thank you.
Still could be an even half. 7-2 is not necessarily the biggest advantage for the side of the attackers, but definitely in their favor here. Now, given that they elected to bring 2 initiators for the side of the attackers, it is going to be tough to find that same kind of value on defense. They really need to grab as many rounds here as they can. And it's going to be a B hit. Wasabi bringing the op on B long. Will he take first contact? Their only duelist, Bryce Gun, sitting at A, making some noise. Timu jump peeking, getting out. There's a concuss. Does he refrag it or repeak it? He does not. He gets blinded, but it doesn't matter. Timu getting the refrag. Storm in Hookah fighting it out. And Timu getting 3 here. Big round from Timu. He's got the op. Hyperdrill and Speedy, the only ones left alive to try to stop this push. That dog does not find Speedy as Bryce Gun walks backwards into the gunfire.
Spike planted.
Harry trying to clean up, but Speedy finds the pick. Now 2v2 here. The situation you want to be in for Quantum, as they both have 2 ults that can hold sight pretty well. The knife used for Hookah. Not going to find anything. Does find one. That shot through the wall is amazing. Madman catching that. But Hyperdrill, big kill from him as he's going to secure round number 8. Interesting plays from the side of Quantum as they elect not to use their ults and rather play more aggressively on site. Almost worked out, but Hyperdrill with the flank worked out in the end for the side of Revolutionaries. The op being saved back in the hands of Wasabi as he's going to probably go back B with it. And we wonder what the side of Quantum is thinking right now. It's a tough spot to be in, to be down this much. Only 6 rounds, though, and it's still winnable. Both teams do have a timeout. Let's see if they use it. It's going to be a save from Quantum as they elect to bring a hero rifle, the Phantom, on Timu. He has been kind of popping off this half. We'll see if he can make anything happen with it. And I say that as we look at Bryce Guns, who is lurking showers, trying to find something. The Viper ult used from Cypher on B might cause a rotate out, but there is the concuss from Timu. Still has his ult. Bryce getting util usage out of here. There's that Fade Eye. And there's the execute. That does catch one of his own teammates, but Timu does get Cypher, and that's the Viper all down. The site's controlled. Bryce alone on A. Might go for the flank here. The site is under control for Revolutionaries, or for Quantum. Bryce elected to take teleporter. And we have a hit from Storm and elbow 2 in CT. Timu being very aggressive, trying to stop this take. That turret's going to find some damage in elbow. The flash is out. 2 flashes as they attempt to take the site back. Timu holding main, and there's Hyperdrill with the ult. Gonna find one in Lamp, and that's a big pick from Storm. That nade is gonna not kick Storm off the spike, though. They still have that Brim ult to use. It's all down to Storm alone. Can't find it, and that's a big round for Quantum as they might not get out of this bomb range. Still losing 2 guns in the process. 8-3 last round. Quantum needs this round if they want to try to stay alive on defense or win this game on defense. Gonna be a full buy from both teams, though, not necessarily hurting on funds as Cypher elects to bring an Odin. Gonna use the same wall setup for B and A main. A big round, hopefully, for either team. As Madman and Bryce and Harry take shower control. It's going to be the force the smokes out of Wasabi as he's going to drop both on A main. That's no more smoke from him for a while. Hyperdrill taking quite a bit of damage as he peeks into a smoke. Just gets sprayed down. This might be the pick, the momentum they need to take this round. The turret looking for something. They need some kind of initiation onto this site. Bryce Guns up close with no refrag potential if he finds anybody here. He has his ult. Peeking heaven. There's a smoke usage from Timu. He's out of smokes again. That knife is going to catch Bryce. Hyperdrill. A very big spot here. He might catch one. There's the raised boombot used from Showers. They think he's going to be rotating. Speedy goes back over to B. Oop, the wrong button. Madman dropping smokes.
30 seconds left.
And there's the ult usage from Bryce Guns. Timu catching Hyperdrill on the entry. Timu catching another. Wasabi refragging onto Harry. Bryce Guns not finding anything with the ult. He's going to back off. There's the usage of the util. Timu's going to take Lamps control. Wants to be aggressive here. Spike is down. Clock is ticking. Storm, Cypher, and Speedy trying desperately to get back on the site. It's a 4v3 here, but no health on Bryce Guns might mean that it's closer to a 3v3. The sprays from the Odin is going to push them off of A main, and they are starting to retake this site. Storm might tap Spike here. That Acid's in a good spot. Does quite a bit of damage to Animus. That nade doesn't quite find it, and Cypher cleaning up the round. The Molly landing doesn't quite find the pick. That's 2. And Madman clutches up the round with a 3K from the Molly. What a play from Madman. 8-4. Wow. I didn't even see the Molly get shot, but that was the post plant they needed, and that gave them the round. No health from the side of Revolutionaries, and they all fall down. Great play from them. As we swap sides here, the two controllers might be a little bit difficult to play against, but they should have the intel they need from these two initiators, so it's going to be interesting to see how these teams pivot off the swap of the rounds. A little bit stacked heavier on A site for the side of Quantum, as they elect to bring 3 over there. Might be aggressive with this concuss. The pings are used to signify they want to go B, though. We'll see how Adamus and how Bryce going to take this fight. He's going to take quite a bit of damage. He's going to back off immediately. As he tries to hold Hookah. He's got the boom bot to maybe delay a little bit longer. And there's a flank that's called. They know it's coming. Hyperdrill getting taken out. Madman and Speedy both getting kills. The flank is aggressive. Can't quite find anything. 2 picks from the side of Revolutionaries as they're going to start taking sight here. Adamus in a good spot. Might catch 2. There's a lot here. Right clicks, but not finding anything. All down to Bryce Guns with 10 health. Can he make some magic happen here? The nade used. Bounces off the wall, unfortunately. Going to take some gunfights. Or not. There's a jump. He knows he's up. Gets a shot on the Storm, but the shield from Reyna ult, or Reyna's heal, keeps him alive. That's 9 rounds for the side of Revolutionaries as we head into the bonus round, second round of the half. It's always interesting to see a Marshall brought on attack, as it is, like, conventionally speaking, a defensive weapon. But one-on-one to the body is just a lot of damage, and it's hard to pass that up, especially with the hip shot accuracy. We'll see if Wasabi makes any magic happen with this. He's going to drop smokes immediately onto A. Timu and Madman. Timu going down to the Bulldog, and there's Madman. He's going to take this fight with the Judge. Catches one with the right click. Great shot from him. Showed him that nerf didn't matter. Or does matter. Speedy is holding Showers. Adamus trying to get him close here. There's a Judge waiting for him. Peek. That's going to do just a bit of damage to Cypher. About 31. Or 30, exactly. Flank Bryce Guns. Can't quite find it. Wasabi finding that pick. Does not quite find the second, but could.
One enemy remaining.
Speedy cleans up Harry. Speedy with the 3K. Tried to get on him on time. Could not find him, but that's okay. It's a great game for Storm, Cypher, and Speedy, as they both almost have the same kills, 18, 17 between them. Madman and Timu both with double digits on the side of Quantum. 10-4, tough position to be in, but never ever over. This is one of those games that it can always come back. It's going to be the bye round for Quantum. Theoretically, they should be picking this one up. Adam is playing close, stacked on B. It's quiet. Too quiet. The fade usage. Trying to find a bit of intel. Oh, it's going to be a very fast play from Adamus. He catches 2 with the spray transfer. That's spiked down in long. They have the intel. And Storm is expecting something to happen. Bryce Gun's catching Wasabi. If I can, where is he at? He's 9. Why am I on? I'm on the wrong button. They know Spike is down long, so they hold it with Bryce Guns and the Phantom at a long-range fight. Get that off my screen. He backs off. Unfortunate timing as Storm is gonna peek. Get this Spike for free.
I have this Spike.
The read might be there, though, as they look like they want to take Teleporter. What does this play? What's going on here, Timu? Timu's looking to concuss.
30 seconds left.
Maybe if there's an entry, he concusses right off the rip. We'll see if it happens. That does reach. What a concuss from him. That's going to slow down their push. 17 seconds on the clock. They have to entry here. There's the flash. Terry can't find any damage. Storm catching one. Hyperdrill with the refrag. 7 seconds on the board. Timu catching Hyperdrill. It's all down to Storm. 4 seconds on the clock. I don't think he had time. He just has to get some picks. And can't find it. Timu. Round goes to Quantum with their buy round. Not as costly as you think, as they only lose 2 guns there. Great job. Great hold from them. Great play from Timu. What a concuss from long range. Have that, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not initiative. What's the thing where you, intuition, to expect to be hit when so little time is down. And Madman holding A, but it looks to be a default. They give the spike to Hyperdrill, which is an interesting play, but could be deciding. They drop Timu smoke B main, or B back of B site. That's going to be the information for Harry and for Madman to burn a smoke. Viper's wall is used on A. That might be the intel they need, as it's looking like Storm is getting ready to hit from A main. The flash is going to be used here. Timu uses a concuss on A main. Sees Wasabi, catches one, gets refragged by Speedy. Concuss does slow down the push. The molly is used. There's one TP. As that's going to pull way a lot of players over. Speedy catching Madman. They tap the spike. And no spike is on the other side. Good
Spike
play
planted.
from the side of Cypher to take the TP and draw those players over. The mind games are underway. The look away is unfortunate as Bryce Guns just shows up in heaven. Has a Phantom. Long range encounters are going to be difficult for him here. That Fade Eye is going to clear out triple box.
There.
Harry catching Hyperdrill. Storm 3v3. Fade Dog is going to catch Storm, and that's going to be the picks from 2 of them. All down to Speedy. Has his nade. The defuse is underway. He only really needs to stop a little bit of it. He does not quite find it, and Harry secures the round for Quantum. Believe in the comeback, says Raven Blood, local mod and captain of Revolutionaries. It's 10-6. Very doable, as it's going to be a save for the defenders here, Revolutionaries, and a op is going to come out of the hands of Timu. No, wait, hold on, wait. Yep, op is being bought. An attacking op. Interesting. Interesting for this team. We'll see how it works out. Or wait, that's a defending op, isn't it? I'm silly. I'm just a little bit silly. As Timu's going to use this op in B main, he's going to find Speedy. He's aiming a little bit low. Does not find the pick. Speedy, great shot from him on the Guardian. Harry with the refrag, though. Bryce Guns use the molly, or the nade. Try to flush out any B main pushes here. Try to get on Fade. Harry pushing up along with Bryce Guns. Speedy again with the Guardian against them off. Storm's going to refrag on a Harry. That might be the momentum they need to get on the B side. Is it's a 2v4 here. Adamus holding elbow, has a lot of utility to try to slow this push down. Madman and Adamus, there's TPs underway. And Madman's going to take this fight with Cyphers. He's ready. Madman getting the pick. Big from him. Good intuition to sense that there's probably already somebody in the spawn. The molly is used. I don't think it lands quite. Oh my goodness! Almost hit Speedy. Would have been incredible to see. I don't know if he planted that or not.
One enemy remaining.
All down to one. Madman. He's going to hunt down this Storm here. There's one on his flank. I don't think he knows, though. Spike is down. Clock is ticking. Speedy has the op. Does he save here? He does, as he's going to run out. Take the TP, and the other two will leave through their spawn. I thought he might have been close enough by accident just to die at the bomb there, but I'm glad he didn't. Madman takes that rifle in the next round. Looks like it was necessary. 11-6 here. It's getting close for match point here on the side of Revolutionaries. They have bot and op themselves. It's going to be op on op action. As we sit with a couple ults on the side of the defenders. KO ult and a Reyna ult. KO good for if you know they're about to hit. You can slow down that push, stopping the utility in Reyna. Well, Reyna's Reyna. I'm getting it flipped. KO can attack with that ult. That would be great for him. 9. Bryce guns with the op. Can't find it. The Bryce battle. The op battle with Bryce does not end in Bryce's favor. Storm flashing out on the site. Site is controlled. Adamus. Timu, sorry. Finding Wasabi. Timu finds another through the smoke. Harry. Big picks for them. It's all down to one, Mr. Cypher. He holds Spike. Only needs one for ult. Might just play for that. They cannot find it either way. Madman cleans up the round. It's 11-7. Speedy a little bit behind on the times as they updated bind, I think, and 2 acts ago, which would have been 6 months ago, half a year. So yeah. A lot of ults for the attackers. A lot of ults for the defenders. You got the Fade and the Breach ult. Try to slow down pushes. And the Brim ult to stop plants. Attackers got 2, 3 attacking ults. And a Viper ult to try to hold these plants. This Hyperdrill likes to bring Spike from spawn a little bit later. Bryce Gun's going to be aggressive on B main. Probably the timing, as he unfortunately looks away from Speedy. Does catch Hyperdrill. Gonna take some damage for it. Getting shot from behind. Gonna pop the ult. Gets damage on a Speedy, but not gonna find the kill as Speedy refrags. Spike is down. There's one smoke used to stop Adamus from holding from elbow. Harry has his ult. The hold. From this close angle with the Guardian, Speedy might be aware of it. Let's find out. Timu getting a pick on A site. Might be the call to rotate off, but no, Adamus can hear him. Speedy getting that kill. Taking a lot of damage in the process. Harry refragging the Storm long. Caught with the util outs. That's going to give them site control, but no Spike as it's sitting in long. 30 seconds left. 2v2. Timu and Madman. The molly used. A lot of util used to get on the site. Shots fired, but can't find it as Wasabi's going to catch Timu. Madman in a dangerous spot. Here's the running. Catches the kill. The ult used in the hookah. 4 seconds. Great shot from Madman. Clutch.
Why they put me in charge?
To save the round. Wow. What a flick.
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna
Reaction
kill
time
after
on this man has given him some great clutches this season. And, you know, anytime Madman is in these kind of situations, he performs incredible. Honestly, might be better just to put him on a position where he just doesn't die until the end of the round so he can keep making plays like that. The man is a clutch master. 11-8. As Quantum claw their way back to make this an even game. Only a few rounds left. It's going to be a full buy from both sides still. A hit. You have Cypher using the acid. Looks like they want to try to use the ult here, but the KO to take showers is used. Aggressively played from him. We'll see if Cypher can get up to use this ult. There is the op. Madman and the Fade ult used at the same time. We're going to jump up here. Madman catching Speedy. That breach util is going to stop the plant, but Cypher gets the pick. Madman with the refrag. Spike is down. Showers.
Down A.
And there is a flank from Bryce. Does he catch Cypher? He does. It's a 2v1 here. Storm in U-Haul. There's the concuss. I think they know he's there. Storm catching one from U-Haul.
One enemy
Timu
remaining.
catching Bryce, and that's a cleanup from both of those players. Good flank from Bryce Guns to slow down that push enough to get the team time to get into where they want to get, and that's 11-9. Look at that, Timu itching to use his ult, ready to use it. Probably will use it this round if he's sitting with it in spawn. Long game here. Speedy dropping 25. 20s from both teams. See if Animus uses this ult to stop this push on a B-side. He is only there with Bryce Guns. Bryce Guns, shorty in hand, and a Phantom. Cypher aggressive. The slow peaks. There's a little bit of sound. Might be what they need. Bryce Guns got the intel. Here's him jumping up. Can't find the kill. Doesn't shoot. There's the ult from Animus to try to slow down this push, but there he puts it right in a spot where he can get spammed out. Harry getting the refrag. There's the Cypher ult. Harry stuck in this teleporter. There's the flash. Gonna use this dog to try to get in. Animus holding elbows tightly. They still need to get Spike on the site. Close call as Storm has Spike stuck in hookah. Timu, or Animus catching Speedy. Has his ult, Timu. There's no Spike down yet, so they might still not use it. Harry just waiting, biding his time here.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. This Viper is stuck like Chuck. Cypher jumping down. That gives Animus the intel he needs. Timu, does he know? He doesn't. Animus getting that pick. 14 seconds on the clock. 2v4 here.
10 seconds
Difficult
left.
situation to be in as Harry's getting hookah. Big pick from Timu. And Harry cleaning up the round. 11-10. Quantum. One round away from putting us into a tie game for match point. It's been tough for Revolutionaries. They've been sitting at 11 for quite a bit here. I think 4 rounds in a row they've dropped. You gotta wonder how the mental is going on that side. It's Revolutionaries looking to set up a stronger A-hold this time. Is Harry aggressive here? Sprays. Having a little bit of fun. Speedy catching one. Bryce Guns on the flank. He was aggressive. Might be to their detriment. Harry holding the showers. Uses the dog. Gets a little intel. Gonna back off. The main push looks like it's underway. Hyperdrill with the spike. Has ult as well. Madman dropping the smokes. The execute looks to be underway. Maybe calls that. That's going to be the rotate from Timu on B site. Flashes underway. Harry getting one. Madman with the molly. Sorry.
Strike down A.
Caption Hyperdrill. The Wasabi going to blind out and TP on the site. Madman getting one. Wasabi with the refrag though. Great positioning from him. As Timu, there's that util. Stops that plant. Harry gonna push with this concuss. Trying to find Wasabi, but can't quite do it. Great shot from Harry as he's going to get that pick.
Down A.
The TP unders away from Wasabi. Catches one in the back. Can't get the spray transfer. And Harry, 11-11. Feeling great as we tie up the game.
They have courage, but no one is immune to fear.
Let's look at these creds. Not healthy for Revolutionaries. As before they hit match point, they're going to be sitting with a save round. Timu bringing the op again. He's got his ult. Still been holding on to it for a couple rounds. Hasn't really needed to use it. But he might find some action here. Speedy. Up above. On this box. Looking around. Nothing dangerous happening yet. I keep pushing escape instead of one. Sorry. A little bit of a peek from Speedy here. Has one flash. The rotate. Move down from Madman as they start to assume maybe a push onto A is gonna, or B is gonna happen here. Quiet first minute of this round. It's tense. Both teams don't want to drop this. Cypher gonna peek into this turret. Give the information that it is A. There's a flash from Storm though. Timu is up above. Harry on triple box can still make some magic happen. Can't quite. Storm catches that pick. Timu smoked off from heaven. He's gonna take a little bit of damage regardless. The teleport underway from Bryce as he's gonna get up in the shower. Spike is down. Timu uses his util, and that's gonna stop the plant. Great job from him. Madman catching Storm. Bryce in showers. 10 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of time. The peak from Bryce comes with the blast pack. Madman catches the flank, and it's all down to one. Wasabi in short can't make it happen. That's 12 as Quantum Singularity take the lead.
Match point.
Finish him off.
This is a comeback story, ladies and gentlemen. Revolutionaries in a dangerous position to lose this game. After grabbing 11 rounds early in the game, it is now match point for Quantum Singularities. Madman looking at the stonks meme, feeling great. We'll see if Revolutionaries can bring us into overtime.
Let's go.
There.
Pings on A, but no push there as it's going to be a B hit. Oh, sorry. Bryce guns in long. Playing aggressively. Here's that jump. Pops ult in response. The knife is used. Can't find any damage, but then a nade is used as well. Cypher taking control of Hookah. A lot of turrets to sit against, or a lot of util to push up against. Takes that damage for free. The peek from Bryce. The smoke is there, but Storm catches the pick. And the execute looks to be underway. The molly from Madman to stop the push, though, is great. Great job from him. Adam is still in a great spot to stop any kind of push coming in. Madman in the cubby. The nade. Gonna force him out. He backs off. Storm trying to get this pick through the wall. And there's a weird... What's happening over here? Cypher in U-Haul gets a pick on the Harry. Timu alone. As they plant. Storm catching one on the other side. It's a 5v2 here. Madman and Timu alone. Madman. Timu catching Hyperdrill. Sorry I got off of that, buddy, but you did a great shot there.
Last player
All
standing.
down to one. It's Timu. He elects to use the ult last round. Gonna try to run into this U-Haul play. The acid is there. Flash burn. Cypher aggressive. It's gonna be overtime for both of these teams.
Switching sides.
Oh man, I love an overtime game. We're gonna go into general chat. I'm gonna at Valorant. Overtime at Val. We are sitting at an overtime match. Ladies and gentlemen, it could be anybody's game as the clawback, the comeback story for Quantum, and the dominating first half from Revolutionaries. Who will bring it home? These guys are feeling dangerous as the momentum leans in the favor of Quantum as they've clawed all their way back. Does not mean they should not respect Revolutionaries' defense, as it was impossible to pick up rounds. Hyperdrill sitting in a short here. Gonna use this boom bot. The wall goes down. Good timing from him. It's not gonna find it. It finds one. See if Harry gets this pick. The timing is unfortunate. He backs off right as Hyperdrill peaks. There is Storm holding this flank. He's ready, as it looks like they all are starting to funnel towards him. Bryce Gun's looking to make a pick happen, but can't find anybody. There's Hyperdrill. Does get the pick. Bryce getting the big pick on there. But Storm in the spot he wanted to be. Pops out of his thing. Can't find it. Adamus with the refrag. They are found. They are caught. It's going to be a B hit, as Cypher's going to get over there first. He has the Odin. Can't find the spray. Madman getting through the wall. The Molly used to stop any kind of push with the nade as well.
30 seconds left.
1v4 here. Down to Wasabi and Speedy.
Spike planted.
Two v4. Tough situation to be in. Post-plant scenario. There's a lot of util here. Speedy gonna sneak past that turret, but there's a Madman. And he is mad as he gets one pick there. He's taking a lot of damage. All down to Wasabi. Flash is used. He's going to pop this Omen blind, but it's not there. And Bryce Guns is going to pick up that round. Match point for Quantum Singularity. Switching sides. Going to be needing to defend one round. As you know, it is overtime, so both teams have both secured themselves a point for the standings. Each team will be awarded 1 point. It's just a fight over who gets the second point to try to climb up in the ranks. It's going to be an A hit from the side of Revolutionaries. They're looking to be a little bit passive. Very aggressive from the side of Quantum as they're holding B main. That dog's going to find one. Pull back Timu off of B site as he starts to rotate. There's a lot of people sitting up in A main though, and that's Harry getting Hyperdrill. The flash is used. The concuss to slow down Storm as he's going to peek out. Gets the kill anyways, doesn't matter. As there's only two on backside to try to stop this play. 4v4, the Viper wall used to try to stop any kind of push out of CT. And that util is to stop a plant. Storm going to commit to it. Speedy catching one inside of Showers. Great shot from Bryce Guns as he uses the op from heaven. I'm trying to get down to somebody. The trades from Wasabi and Bryce Guns. 2v1 here. Timu alone on defense. Storm just needs to find Timu. He does. We go to secondary overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Back to tie it up as we head into round 27. 27, right? 13 plus 13 is 26. We're on 27. I'm so smart. Quick maths, everybody. Gonna be an A hit for the side of Quantum. They are pinging all over the place. Maybe they do a default. They have Harry posted up on Hookah. Might take a fight early with Hyperdrill. They will not. Harry lurks over to B main. Shots over at A though. It's gonna draw the ire of Speedy. He's watching this A main. Smoke used from Timu. I'm sorry, Wasabi. This site is slowed down by quite a bit. Bryce Guns Still up in showers. Harry might take good first gunfight here on B. Getting a lot of space. Has B long. This is the same kind of play they did the other game, the other round, where they had this slow hit on B and had Bryce lurk up from behind. There's the first contact, as there's some shots exchanged, but no damage as Hyperdrill going to use this nade. Going to get some damage on the Timu. We'll see if Bryce Guns does anything with this.
30 seconds left.
There's the teleport. That's going to draw the rest of the team over. There's the nade, the peek. Can't find him in hookah, but he knows he's there. Here's the rotations. Does Bryce Guns get it here? He does get one, but he's refragged by Storm. That's the heal. Harry getting Wasabi. Spike is down. The post plant's underway. The team is looking to be aggressive. Spraying into smoke. Can't find any picks. The dog used to clear out U-Haul. The ult from Timu. Big! As it catches the whole team. He catches one. Timu still catching Speedy in the process, though. 2v3 here. Attackers favor Storm and Cypher. Only two up. There's a spray with the Odin, but he doesn't know. Madman's in the left. Storm alone. Not a lot of time. Pops the flash. Gets killed on Spike. 13-14 back in the favor of Quantum Singularity.
Switching sides. Match point.
Paladin, we would love to have you, buddy. OG on the Valorant teams. Love to see it. It's a different game. I don't know if you played CS. It's a lot like that game. It's like Overwatch and CS. It's the best way to put it. If anybody who's watching is thinking of joining, and you're not in the league, !join. Come join, hang out. You don't have to play. You can just watch or hang out and meet the players. So we hit this match point for Quantum Singularity. It's going to be Bryce Guns who takes first contact. Does see, doesn't find. See no evil. Get the fuck out, I guess, is the phrasing we'd use there. It's Harry. Gets a little bit of intel on A main. I used my one F-bomb. We're now PG-13. It was in overtime too, so we would have been rated G for the most part. Or E. What? Cypher. Getting a little bit damage for the turret, but not going to find anything. Madman uses the smoke to stop any kind of push outside of hookah. This Animus has so much util stacked up on this window. The wall is used. Maybe sell an A fake. Hyperdrill does not see Bryce Guns. Bryce Guns gets Hyperdrill. The raise on raise action ends in the favor of the defenders. Speedy on the site though, and that blind's gonna catch a lot. We'll see if Harry can do anything on this flank. He's getting hookah. Can't find any picks with it though. Wasabi catching Madman. Does he catch Timu as well? Timu catching Wasabi. The knife used to try to stop Harry's rampage through hookah. It's now 3v2 here. Great shot from Timu. It's 2v2. Speedy, not a lot of health. Gonna back off. Storm hears that push. Does catch Harry. All down to Timu. 14-14. Cleans up the round. We're in triple overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
What a game. Look at these stats. 30 bombs from both of the leading players. Madman going crazy today. Speedy also with a 30 bomb. Default. Madman's going to sit on A main. Do have Storm. Speedy, sorry. Catching one in showers. That's a big pick for these sided defenders. Storm might take first contact against this judge. Might get two. Catches one. Catches two. He's going to get away scot-free. Madman and Timu. Timu pushing perfectly into a smoke, taking down the Odin. And they both ran, so that's the intel they need. Team for Storm to make that call. Two v 4 with a flank from Hyperdroll. Sees one. The nade used. Flushes out Timu, Madman. And Timu pressed for space.
Last player standing.
Can't find that pick. Well, it does trade. Timu's going to use the ult. Concusses one. Can't find it. Not enough health. And Storm is going to clean that up. First time in the overtime that Revolutionaries has advantage. If you suck at CS, why would you suggest to do CS over Valorant? Is it just hating?
Sides.
Paladin just woke up hating
Match
today.
point.
Match point for the side of Revolutionaries, as they are going to be attacking now. Quantum had the most trouble, I think, with their defense. Or no. Other way around. They had their best time on defense, so it's going to be a struggle. This would be the question that needs to be answered from Revolutionaries to finish this game. Storm and Cypher. Looking to push A main. 3 stacked on B, which is unfortunate. They do swap the KJ, though, and put him on to A site. Adamus in a good spot to slow down any kind of push that happens here. Harry's going to move up to do all that. Turret's going to get the intel they need. The dog used. Trying to grab some more. I use immediately. That's going to catch 2. Big intel for them. The rotate, the push is underway. Speedy catching Adamus. He was trying to hold. And this fade does a lot as he slows down the push. Catches 1 but gets refragged. It's going to be a 2v or 4v3. So Spikes goes down. That nade's going to try to flush out, and that's a very good concuss. As Hyperdroll gets taken down by Timu. The retake underway. 3v3 here. Cypher. Good time to swing. Gets a bunch of damage. Catches Timu. Speedy getting taken out by Bryce Guns. Who's swinging again. Can't quite find that kill. And that's the game as Revolutionaries
Hackers win.
are your winners for this match. Where is it at? Revolutionaries! Woo! Wow. Great game from them. Let's look at these stats. Let's look at these stats. Look at that. Combat score is just like so evenly spaced out. I love these overtime games. Look at this. A 30, 30, 30. 3 30 bombs this game. Almost another one from Timu and Cypher both playing great. Everybody just doing incredible. What a game. We'll see if we can get somebody in here to review, to interview as we talk about the standings now, since we are going to be, since that was an overtime game, that means that Revolutionaries gets 2 points and Quantum gets 1, so they still get points for that game. Let me ask Revolutionaries what they want. Revolutionaries. Oh, that's the wrong person. Who you want to interview? Gonna delete that message. Alright. Looks like Cypher's gonna be our interviewee for the side of Revolutionaries. Hello, Cypher. Welcome to the interview booth. We got you in here from an overtime win. Very close game. Almost. Drop that. What was going on there? Was there like a mental reset that happened, or just what happened? I see. Yeah, you guys dropped 6 rounds in a row on defense, and then brought it, and that was what allowed it to bring it in overtime. And then at match point twice in overtime for Revolutionaries, they had the advantage. So, what got you guys through the end of this game? Hmm. I see. I see. And bringing double controller this game, was that planned or was that just kind of like, oh, whatever, we'll just pick these characters? Oh, hold on, Cypher. We're gonna back up. Let's try that again. Okay, first question was, it's because we. Hold on. All right.
All right.
We got it. All right. Thank you, chat. All right, Cypher. Welcome to the interview booth. Welcome to the interview
Thank you.
booth. How are you feeling, man? How you feeling after the win?
Feeling good. It's always nice to win, especially a close game.
It was a close game. And you were saying something about the mental being strong, even though it was such a close end of the half. You dropped 6 rounds, and then that goes in overtime, and you're at match point twice in overtime. So what was going on there? You guys, who was the rock? Who really kept it going? Or was it just a team kind of vibing?
It was just a team vibe, and no one was really upset. No one was frustrated. We figured out what we were doing wrong and what they were doing right, and adjusted to it.
I see. And that was the question I was about to ask whenever I found out I did not have you with any kind of noise. Was the double controller pick on purpose? Did you bring the Viper and the Omen on purpose, or was it just kind of we just picked it and went?
Yes and no. I would have went Sentinel because we really wanted someone to slow down a site push, and we don't have any comfortable Sentinels, and I do know a little bit of Viper, so I was like, Viper can slow people down. Why not?
It did come in pretty clutch as you dropped a pretty hefty game there. You 3 people on your team hitting almost 30 bombs. 2 of you hitting 34s. Was there like a conscious decision to put Hyperdrill on the Rays, or what was going on there? Why Hyperdrill on Rays?
He was the only one really comfortable with Rays over everyone else on the team.
I see.
And it was called out that Rays would be a good pick, and Hyperdrill stepped up to the plate.
And he definitely did, as he got 10 assists there. Great job from him. Was there anybody on your team that you feel like was just like the craziest, like the best player tonight?
Oh, that's hard to tell. Between Speedy and Evocable, they were doing their thing.
They definitely were going off. And how do you feel about the other team? Who was the most dangerous person on the team to you? Who were you like freaking out about?
It depends on the half. On attack, it was definitely Madman. When they were attacking Madman, he was coming at us strong. Then it switched to defense, and Timu was insane.
Well, that's great to hear, man. That's week 5 for y'all. That's a good 2 points on the board. I don't know where you're at in the standings, but we'll get that posted pretty soon. How you feeling going into the next half of this season?
We're as excited as always, taking it 1 week at a time.
1 week at a time. It's good to hear. Well, that's gonna be your game for today. I think we do have one more game for week 5. No, wait, do we? Do we? We have one more game for week 5. Got to get that scheduled. Do you believe it is Bloodlust versus did Bloodlust versus Troll Hearts happen? Maybe. If it did, it didn't. Either way, this is either end of week 5 or we move on to the second season. We'll have a little bit of information coming out from the moderators as we talk about what's in store for this mid-season environment. And we hope to see you next time. I do believe we do have another game that's going to be Cranked versus Washed for the BroLeague Rainbow Six. That is tomorrow at 9 p.m. So be sure to check that out. If you want to join the league and play in some of these matches or just participate in the community, do !join. Be sure to also check out the YouTube channel if you want to see any past games. But for now, I have been Shaxter, and this was Valorant BroLeague. See you later.